Hey, what's up? What's happening? This is Joe from Row Production, and I'm going to show you how to mount your Osmo to your very own tripod. Now, some tripods you will have a problem with, some of them you won't. Now, with the Benro and the Manfrotto tripod, the tripod plate slides in from the back. You want to avoid that problem because what's going to happen is your Osmo is going to come in contact with this little knob to your arm. Okay, so the way to get around that is to easily purchase a Dji Osmo's quick release plate. This is cheaper than using a drop down quick release plate. If your tripod have a drop down quick release plate, then you're fine. You could just put it on there and you're good to go. If it don't have one and you have like a Benro style or a Manfrotto style quick release tripod plate on there, then you want to add this quick release plate. Now this is a Dji Osmo's quick release. Okay, the beauty of this is you can load it from the front as well as the back. All right, so you're going to mount this quick release plate to your tripod plate. Once you have it on there, this knob here, if you notice, it normally would be on this side. So what you're going to do is just flip it backwards and put it on this side. And I'll show you why in a minute, because this button will conflict with your tripod quick release plate button. It's going to come in contact with it. It's going to conflict with it. So you want to just turn the Dji Osmo's quick release plate around and make sure the knob is on this side. Now, once you get it on that side, you want to tighten it up till it stops, okay? Don't put your quick release plate on here. Just leave it on there and tighten it up till it stops. Once it stops, as you can see that little angle right there, you see how I got it? Just like that. And the way you can get it like that is just, all you have to do is, this is ratchetable. So just pull this out and you can position it any way you want. So just position it as low as you can get it and leave it like that. I'll show you why in a minute, because you're going to run into two more problems. So just leave it like that. Once you get it like that, and then just slide it on to your tripod plate. Once you put it on your tripod plate, don't worry about it. It can stay on there permanently. You don't ever have to take it off again. Okay, so just leave it on there permanently. Now remember, you got this tight. You see right here, this is going to hit there. Okay, that's why I said position it like you need it and reposition this in that little angle right there. If you can look at it from the side, you can see I have that little angle right there. It's like almost right above this edge here. I got an angle just like that, so that way you can see it. So now when you lock it, when you unlock it, you just push down like that. You see? So it's gonna run, you're gonna run into another problem. I'm gonna show you that in 1 second. So now once you got this like this, leave it on there. You never ever have to take it off. It stays on there permanently, all right? So now you wanna put the tripod plate on the quick release plate that go to here onto your Osmo. Now, as you can see on the Osmo, I have it set up just the way we would normally have it. You got the phone mount here, you're using your extended arm, and then you got the accessory mount. Now, if you notice right here on the accessory mount, I have my two cold shoes on the top, all right? You're gonna mount them to the top, and you're gonna turn them horizontal, all right? This is how you want them. The reason why you want it like this, because if you look right between it, hopefully you can see that, that's a little silver screw. That's the 1/4-20 screw to the tripod plate. You see that? That's the screw to go to the quick release plate. I screwed it in there because that center screw right there allows you to put a 1/4-20 screw in there, and that's your tripod plate. So now all you have to do is take it and slide it in from the front. All right, remember we loosened it up right there? Slide it in. And now this is, remember I was telling you you're gonna run into another problem? There it is right there, this piece right here. So that's why you wanna position it before you lock everything down. So now all you have to do is push up on it like that, and now it's locked into place, okay? The tripod plate is locked into place. But you see, you still got that clearance, all right? So if you need to take it off, all you gotta do is push down. That lets you know it's unlocked. Hit the little button on the side here, and you're good to go, okay? So now you're gonna put this back on here and lock it down. That way your Osmo won't go anywhere. Now as you see it, it's on there with no problem. So now the next problem you're gonna probably ask is, hey, you got both cold shoes together. How will I get my microphone and my video light? Well, there's a way around that, okay? Let me show you. You might not wanna do it unless you got a smaller micro light like the one I have. You will have to make some changes, okay? So you want to put your microphone on this side because you don't want it close to the Osmo, but you put your video light on that side. And you say, well, hey, I got a 160, 180 LED lights. So you got one something like this. Okay, this is a Manfrotto, but as you see, it's a big video light. And a video light, your ball head on your video light should have a 1/4 thread up under it. If it does, just add another ball head. Okay, so by adding another ball head, what that's going to do is raise your video light a little higher, which is really no problem at all, because you don't want your light, if you're interviewing someone, you don't want the light directly in a person's eye. You want it to come down on an angle so that way they're not blinded by the light, but at the same time they can look into the camera. Okay, so no problem at all. And as you can see, from here to here, you have plenty of room to mount your microphone. So if you have like those the Rode Mini Micro microphone that they recommend for the Osmo, if you got one, it'll fit in there with no problem at all. Now in my case, I told you this is my Q Mini shotgun mic. As you can see right there, it says Q on the side of it. This is a Q Mini shotgun mic. This is a pin microphone, and this is taller than the Rode Video Mic Micro. This is much taller. I have the mount right here. I got my shock in here. That's for sound, like if it's moving, it absorbs the sound. And then I have my cold shoe mount right here. Okay, so as you can see, if I slide it in here, it fits on there with no problem at all. All right, now that's the way you can put it on there. So that's a much easier way of mounting your Osmo to your tripod. And then, like I said, if you have a big video light like this, just add a little ball head to it, put it on there, and you're good to go. The light works the same, you're just raising it up higher so you can put your microphone right up under it. All right, so now what you want to do is show you an easy way of taking everything apart. Now, if you got that, like I said, if you got that Rode Video mic, you want to take your mic, sit it to the side, okay, and then you want to take your video light and sit that to the side, okay? Now you're going to take your Osmo and unlock it. You're going to unscrew your Osmo. Very simple. Take your Osmo, sit it back into this case. Remember this case I recommended? Remember I recommended this case right here? Better get it. So I'm going to show you an advantage. So now, because you have all this hooked up together, you don't want to have to take it loose again, okay? So I'm going to show you a way of easy way of putting this in here. So all you have to do is unlock it first, pull your pin, push your button in on the side, slide it out. Now, your phone mount, once you take your phone off and everything, take your phone mount, fold it up, and twist it till it's in line with that extension arm, okay? Once it's in line with that extension arm, you're halfway there. Now, you remember I told you this divider inside my case? This comes out. So I can just easily take this out. All right, you're going to take that divider out, and now you got all that room in there. So now you can take your whole mount, leave it just like it is, don't take nothing off, and it fits right down in there perfectly. Okay, fits like a hand in glove. Now the next thing you want to do is add your video light. Well, your video light, as you can see, you added that ball head. You don't want to have to take that off either. So the easiest way of doing it, take your video light, the front of your video light, you want it to go against here, the foam. That way you won't scratch your front of your light. And all you have to do is take your video light, leave the ball head on there. As you see, I'm leaving it on there, and I just slide it down in there, and it fits like a hand in glove. All right, now let me take my microphone and put it in here. My mic will go right in here, so I don't have to worry about it. Now, if you got that Rode Video Mic Micro, you know it's such a small microphone, what you can do is you could take the cord that goes to it, the mount that goes to it, the windscreen, and the microphone. You can put them all down in here if you want, if you can squeeze them down in there. If not, you could take your microphone and put it on this side with the cord, with the mount, put all that on this side, and then take your windscreen and put it right down in that slot right there. Now you got plenty of room. Okay? You got plenty of room to put it right down in there. That's if you purchase this case, and that's why I highly recommend it. As you can see, everything fits in there like a hand in glove. You have no problem. You're good to go. All right? So, this is Joe from Rode Productions showing you how easy it is to mount your Osmo to your tripod, as well as showing you how to use your big LED light along with your microphone if you buy the adapter and use it that way. Okay? So if you got any questions or comments, don't hesitate to hit me up below. I thank you guys for watching the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. I'm out. Thanks for watching. And stay tuned for the next setup.